Hello guys, how are you all? So in today's video we are going to discuss about what is gauge manifold. Okay guys, this is very common topic but very important. So in my every video I try to explain you guys because my opinion is when we share our knowledge, so it expand more. Okay guys, that's reason I try to make all these videos for you, because everybody have the different mentality, but my mentality is like that when we share our knowledge it expand more. Okay guys, so let's begin. I always say in my every video, if you guys have any doubt, something is hard for you to understand, you guys can send me a comment and then I will read every comment and I will make new video according to your problem. Okay guys, so today our topic is what is gauge manifold. So let's begin. So gauge manifold, the manifold means the pair of the gauge, means the two gauge, that's why it's called gauge manifold. So in the gauge manifold always there is two gauges. So this is the blue color, this one is the red color. So that's why the blue color gauge is called low pressure gauge and the red color gauge is called high pressure gauge. So in the blue color gauge, this gauge also we call the compound gauge also, because in this gauge we can check the pressure and also check the vacuum, how much vacuum of the system. So always here 0 is here, so below the 0 this all is reading is the vacuum. So vacuum is reading is in the inch Hg. So this is the unit for the vacuum. And after 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 20, whatever is reach, this all unit in the is for the pressure. So the pressure is in the psi. And after the pressure there is the temperature according to the refrigerant, because for example R22, R134. So according to the refrigerant, how much the temperature also here. So how you know which is for what? So the color of the cylinder, for example R134 color is orange, so this reading is in the orange, but the R134 reading is in the orange, R20 reading is in the black. So according to the whatever the color of the number of the refrigerant is here, so the temperature reading also there, and this temperature reading is in the degree Celsius. Okay guys, so this is the compound gauge, because in this gauge we can check the pressure and the vacuum also. So according to the pressure there is the temperature of the refrigerant also in this gauge manifold. So guys, this gauge why we call low pressure, because the here the reading, the maximum the pressure is like 250 psi, and in the high pressure side the maximum pressure reading go to the 500 psi. So this also, this color is blue, this color is red. So this one also same, everything is the pressure also here, the temperature also here, temperature reading also here, and the vacuum reading also here, but the pressure, the value is high. So that's why this compound gauge we always use for the pressure and for the vacuum. So for the low pressure side we use the blue color, and for the high pressure side we use the red color gauge. Okay guys, and for the vacuum we use the blue color. Red color also we can use, but mostly we prefer to use the blue color. So what happened, this one is the valve here to close. Here also valve. Okay guys, so always when we connect the line, we connect here and this line go to the cylinder or somewhere, or same here, from here is go there like this. Okay guys, so when we connect from here, it show the pressure and then it's go where we want to send the refrigerant, same here also. So for the vacuum and to connect the recovery machine, to connect the recovery cylinder, we use the gauge manifold. Okay guys, to check the pressure, how much pressure in the system. For that also we use the gauge manifold. So gauge manifold is made with the cooperation of the two gauge. One is blue color, another one is the red color. Blue color is called compound gauge. This is low pressure gauge, and this is high pressure gauge. The red color is the high pressure gauge. The blue color gauge, the maximum PSI is 250. In the red color gauge, maximum PSI is the 500, and the temperature is according to the refrigerant. Because this gauge manifold is not made for the single refrigerant, it is made for the different refrigerant that is very common for the day, like R134A, R407C, R22. So whatever refrigerant that is most common in use, for them we use the gauge manifold. So the pressure is same, but the temperature is depend according to the refrigerant. So when we connect this gauge manifold, for example, this is the low pressure side. When we connect in the low pressure side, so low pressure side is the evaporator side. So we can check how much pressure in the evaporator. So that pressure is the evaporating pressure. So according to the evaporating pressure, the temperature we get, the refrigerant is that much temperature, means there is a saturated temperature, means on the temperature the refrigerant change from liquid to vapor. When we use in the low pressure side, the evaporator side, so this temperature we can know, okay, on that particular degree Celsius, this particular refrigerant we using, okay, on this pressure is changing the phase, means when we use the low pressure side, this gauge telling us how much from the liquid is changing to vapor. Same in the high pressure side. High pressure side is the condenser side. So the condenser side, when we connect this gauge, so we can know, okay, this is the condensing pressure showing. So according to this condensing pressure, this is the condensing temperature, means on this temperature the vapor is changing to liquid form. Okay guys, so with the gauge manifold we can check the pressure, we can check the temperature, and we can check the our vacuum unit in the inch Hg, pressure unit in the PSI, and the temperature unit in the degree Celsius. Okay guys, so for example, if you have to connect the recovery machine, from the system, so how will you connect? So for that, from the system, the low pressure side, this line we will connect here, and then from this line, this line is the outlet of the gauge manifold. This line will go to the recovery unit. Okay guys, and then from the recovery unit, this one will go to the cylinder, recovery cylinder. So this is the way how we connect the gauge manifold. From the system, the low pressure side, if you are going to connect this gauge on the low pressure side, so this is the way. If you want to connect this gauge on the high pressure side, same here, system, you are going to connect this gauge on the high pressure side. So from here it will go here, so it will tell you the reading, how much the pressure in the system, and then from here it go to the recovery unit, and then from recovery unit it go to the recovery cylinder. Okay guys, and if we have to vacuum the system, so that time what we will do, we will connect the system from here, and then this one on place of the recovery unit we will connect the vacuum pump. So we will know how much the system vacuum is going on. Okay guys, so this is the way how to connect the gauge manifold. Okay guys, I hope you guys easily understand. If we have to vacuum the system, so what we will do, we will connect the hose with the system. This hose will go to the gauge, and then we will know the reading, how much the reading here, and then through this line we will connect the vacuum pump. Same, if we have to recover So for example, in the system on the high pressure side, we connect this high pressure gauge, and here we will know how much the pressure in the system. Then from here, from the center line, we will connect the recovery unit, and from the recovery unit, with the recovery unit, we will connect the recovery cylinder. So this is the way how we will connect this gauge manifold. Okay guys, so I hope you guys easily understand. Thank you so much.